I'm alright. How are you? Hmm? Sorry? Like, you want me to put my video on? Alright. Hold on 1 second. Ah, okay. Okay. Ah, okay. It's pretty good, yeah. I was up in Newcastle, if you know where that is, and I just came home, so... Oh, oh I know about Coffs Harbour. Okay, yeah. uh, oh god. It's been a bit up and down. Like it was very warm yesterday, and now today it's like a bit windy and cold. I think it's like it's very spring much, like it's very spring like. Oh wow, Jesus. how. It's been raining because we're in drought, but it's actually been raining the past couple of weeks, so hasn't been too hot. Oh, really? Oh my god, that wasn't too long ago then at all. Do you like it? Oh, God. That's good at least. That's all right. Pretty good. How about you in New Zealand?
Oh, definitely good, definitely good. I don't think our viewers have managed to see Elaine, Felix. Do you? But yeah, well, we would like to say, and to the viewers here, we'd like to thank Elaine being the person. Thank you so much for donating $100 New Zealand towards bringing this project off live. And as you can see here, we got it making, and I thank you so much for doing it. And we thought, why not return the appreciation by making you the guest of honour of our show, being our first interview.
I'm glad that I could help you guys. It's really good that you could actually get it all together and stuff.
That's definitely good. Now, one thing we'd like to ask, because we're crossing international borders, what's the time over in Australia at the moment?
It's currently 5:02 p.m. We're about 3 hours behind.
We're currently 3 hours behind, so we'll blame back daylight savings for that one. Now, what I want to know is, when did you first become a fan of Doctor Who?
It's pretty interesting. I think it was back 2011. The first episode I watched was The Impossible Astronaut. So my first Doctor was Matt Smith, and I watched like that series, and pretty much I've had a few times where I've not watched it just due to life, but I pretty much first became a fan all the way back in 2011.
Okay, so you basically, yeah, it's about the same era I came in. And I mean, how long have you been following the page of 0800 Tardis for? Because I know you've been a long time fan.
I don't know the exact year. I know it was the same time I had my, because I used to have an admin page, Amy Pond, so that was about 2012, I would say, so since then.
And are you still actively doing the Amy Pond page, or has that kind of more gone to the background because life becomes a bit busier?
Unfortunately, I'm not. I felt a lot of the Doctor Who fandom. There were certain things, I think things changed, and I kind of couldn't keep up with just being active with uni and everything, but yeah, it went for a few more years.
Oh, I definitely know the feelings of that. I mean, 0800 TARDIS definitely does stand the test of time of keep going. I mean, we've had a very dedicated admin team that's actually made things happen. So, one of the things I want to ask, have you got your horizons to set yourself to at least visit the land of the long white cloud, better known as Aotearoa, or New Zealand as it is?
What would I want to visit? What did you ask, sorry?
Well, have you got, long-term plans you want to come and visit Aotearoa, New Zealand?
I could definitely, if I was going to visit another country, I'd probably visit there, just because it's close. But, yeah, probably not in the near future, but probably in years' time, when I have a financially stable life.
Oh, I know that feeling very well. Yeah, I know that feeling very well. Now, is there a big Doctor Who fan following in Sydney?
Well,
Are you still there, Elaine? Okay, that seems to have frozen there. We'll just sit there and take a quick... Skype is just frozen, Felix?
It's still going.
Oh, it's still going. Has her picture just frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try and re-ring.
The call's still going. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll give a quick re-ring for Elaine here, just because that's... Yeah, this is the joys of what happens when you do things live. Okay, that is just weird.
On with the show?
We will definitely... Okay, so we seem to get rid of the Skype call music. Looks like we've... lost Elaine there. I'd like to say thank you for being on the show tonight. I don't know which camera you've got me on, but we'll take a quick break here right now, and we will definitely catch up with Chris Gardner coming from Hamilton. And then go push
Hey, sorry about that.
Okay, welcome back. We aren't quite going to quickly cross to Chris yet because we have got Elaine back. Glad you've managed to make our way back there. I hope nothing drastic went on your end for the telecommunications.
Just Australian Wi-Fi.
Yes, don't worry. I mean, I can picture that feeling there. We've got fibre to the door here, so it's one of the perks of being in Wellington is we've got a very good fibre network.
We do not.
Yeah, it does feel a bit in the backyard. But you know how it goes there. So I'm just trying to think. Last question we're up to was asking about it was New Zealand. So I think the other one I want to ask is there much of a Doctor Who following in Sydney?
Yeah, well, because I think so, because, you know, a lot of cosplays and stuff like that, a lot of it is, you'll see a lot of Doctor Who cosplays, and we do have this show called Whovians, which is quite big. Like, it's small, but it's big for a small kind of show.
That's the one that's run by Rove McManus.
Yeah, and it's got Barjo from Good Game in it as well, and it's starting again. I don't know when, but I'm pretty sure it's very soon.
I think it probably would coincide with the Doctor Who episode, because I did watch some online stuff from last year of it. I mean, it was, well, I don't know. I mean, it was an interesting show. I think it was good to be there. I mean, the game of this was meant to be under that format, so, you know, it looked slightly the same, but slightly different. But, I mean, you know, good luck with Whovians does sit there and get going.
Yeah. It is. I think it's a really good thing that they're doing, and that, especially, like, I think there's a lot of controversy because of the female Doctor, which I don't see why, but, you know, it's good to see that there is shows broadcasting it more so more people can watch it.
So what's your opinion about Jodie Whittaker being the Doctor? It's definitely a thumbs up for the industry?
I don't think there's an issue with it. I watched the trailer and I actually really liked it. And there were some comments and they're like, oh, why is she saying that she's going to help? That's what the Doctor does. And it's like, all the Doctors have said at one point, they verbally said they're going to help, like, that I know of. So I just think a lot of people just don't like change. And that's not a good attitude to have when it's Doctor Who, when the companions and Doctors change every couple of years.
Well, that's so true. I mean, you know, William Hartnell, I mean, I do know when if you watch the Adventures in Time and Space documentary, it just showed how he didn't want to give up because of the fans, but they managed to work on the basis of the concept of regeneration, which actually made the show go on for, so far we're looking at 57 years?
Yeah, such a long time. It's such a good thing.
No, it's at least 55, 1963, 2018, 55 years. Yeah, I better get my maths right, 55 years. Yeah, it will get to 57, very sure of it. It
should, so I hope that having the female Doctor, that people won't automatically not watch it, because watching the trailer, I really like it, like, because I had a bit of, I was like, oh, I'm not sure, like, I didn't hate Capaldi, I did actually like him, but not as much, so I'm kind of keen to see the new Doctor, even if it's a woman, just to see how she does.
Exactly. Now, one thing is, Bradley Welsh, he will be playing, now I'm trying to think, Graham is his character in Doctor Who. Do you think it would be nice if they had the TARDIS opens up to the door into the chase set, and 4 villains sit there and chase, have to take on the chaser, and the chaser's the Doctor?
Oh, that's very interesting. That's pretty cool. They should just do that as like a wild crossover.
or a Children's in Need, or one of those sorts of ones. Do a chase show where basically, you know, have some of the old villains come along and that sort of thing. Because that would be quite cool just to, you know, watch that. Definitely put a bit less reality on that one.
Yeah, I agree. It'd be pretty. I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay, well, we're going to have to sit there and say thank you for joining us this evening, all the way from Sydney, and hopefully one day we'll get you in the studio over here. in New Zealand, if you do, we do make it across. We're gonna make it. You are gonna come. We just don't know when.
Yeah. Hopefully, sometime in the future.
Yeah, hopefully, and if you do come, we want to get you to go to one of the Armageddons, because I think that is that big sci-fi geek fest in New Zealand, run by a big Doctor Who fan.
Oh wow, that's definitely up. If I go to New Zealand, I'll definitely go there.
Yeah. Okay, well, we will quickly take a break, and I need my person to be on key there. Yeah.
Right.
So we'll. Yeah.
You hang on.
Yeah, so we'll take a break here, and we'll be coming back with Chris Gardner from Hamilton later on, who's going to talk a bit about, give his journalistic experiences with Doctor Who. So join us after the break.
Thanks for having me. All right, thank you. See ya.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Good, thank you. Here we go. I mean, I can hear you as well. So.
Yeah, no, it's the transmission.
Yep, cool.
To 0800 Tardis Live. As we gotta say, thank you for Elaine joining us earlier. Now we've got Chris Gardner here from good old Hamilton, and originally from the what do you call your home country? It's the UK.
UK, yeah.
Yeah.
The home of Doctor Who.
Come on, hurry up. Everyone's got to know what Chris is. We don't want to be that voice like Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So now, as a journalist, what do you regard the latest with Doctor Who? With going to a female doctor, what's your opinion there?
I think we've talked about this before, haven't we?
That was a while ago. Yeah, I can't remember if it was on air or off air.
Yeah. I think it was on air. Why not? Why the heck not?
So you think it's definitely a good... Is it the right time? Would you say it's the right time?
Well, they've been teasing it for a long time, haven't they? Stephen Moffat has been sort of dropping lots of breadcrumbs, if you like, in the show. it's been up to the viewer to follow them to see, you know, what the end result of that is, and he's left it to Chris Chibnall to deliver.
To deliver. Now, coming up in the coming series of Doctor Who, you think it'll be big ratings?
Well, you know, it's curious here in New Zealand that TV1 has suddenly got the rights to it.
I know.
Yeah. After all these years, Primer's, I guess Primer's still got the rights to the older series. I don't know, but I suspect that TV1 have done that because they're expecting it to be a massive hit.
Yeah, well, that is different because the state broadcaster hasn't actually had it for quite a long time. Had the rights to Doctor Who. You know, yeah, you are right. It's only just happened. I mean, it definitely was a bit of a shock when I heard TVNZ was doing it versus considering Prime's just been doing it for such a long time.
Yeah. And you know, we've got the double whammy of having the first episode released in the cinema here in New Zealand, and of course as well we're probably going to get it streamed on the TV1 on demand.
Yes, they said it will definitely be available live as soon as it's been played in Doctor Who, which I believe is an excellent move, and it stops illegal downloads because if people can legally watch it, they do watch it. How do I say it? If you can legally watch it, they won't go to a legal source to watch it. But if they can't legally watch it, they go to a legal source. What's happening? You're pressing something there. Okay, that's...
I put it on the Skype screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because you put it on the Skype screen. Okay. Yeah, that will explain why it was doing the switching pictures. So you think it's got the right move to go to TVNZ, which would... And how they've got the move of not having delayed broadcasting, they are putting it on demand ASAP.
That's right. So I think it's going to be on demand as soon as it's broadcast in Britain, and then that will give you the whole day to watch it on Monday morning, and of course it will be broadcast here again, or broadcast here properly in the evening, and then again a second time on another channel later in the week, I understand.
Screen 2. Sorry, just hold on a moment. I've got to fix up something. It's doing my head in because you keep flickering on the screen.
It's
where is it? Because I'm sorry, I keep seeing you flicker on the screen. Yeah. So we'll just switch it back to that one. That's on my end. That's not you. Yeah, sorry, that's on my end. That was not.
Now it's on your end.
What the? Yeah, okay. What's happening on there to do that? Because it's displaying unless you've put it onto live streaming. Felix, can you push it on the push live? We're going to take a break because I want to sit there and fix what's happening right now to figure out what's going on, and we'll definitely come back.
Yeah.
Back, we have figured out for our second interruption of the night. You can expect first live show to have a lot of issues. Back to Chris. Now we're talking about what was it? TVNZ displaying things. Was it basically putting it online as soon as it's broadcast in the UK?
Yep.
Yeah. You definitely say that's definitely the right move by both BBC and TVNZ to do that to reduce illegal downloads.
Well, absolutely. That's obviously the intention behind it, and I think too, they're wanting to get their new content out to everybody as soon as they possibly can.
Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely say that's right there because with the 50th anniversary, they did the same thing with the symbol broadcast, and Stephen Moffat made a big point about how he wanted it to be broadcasted live everywhere in the world at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think it's very close to what that was back then. Even though, well, we haven't got a 50th anniversary coming along, but, you know. Now, do you sit there and see there will be much hopes of Doctor Who being broadcast, filmed in New Zealand with the current Doctor? Do you think that may arise opportunities?
Oh, who knows? I mean, that was a thing that was posited a long time ago, 2012 from memory, when I spoke to Matt Smith. But, you know, we live in hope, but I very much doubt it. There's been such a changing of the guard behind the scenes. I mean, I don't think, I might be wrong, but I don't think there's very many people left from that time on the show in the new series. I must admit, I haven't kept up with every single change of personnel, but of course, you know, we've got a new showrunner, we've got a new leading actor or actress in this case, we've got a whole new raft of companions. You know, behind the scenes, we've got a whole load of new raft of writers as well. So, sort of creatively, I don't think there's many people left from the previous era. There may be a few people in sort of visual effects or in some costume departments. I haven't kept a very close tab on all of that, but certainly the top team, if you like, is completely different. But who knows? If I suspect, or if my suspicions are correct, Peter Jackson would probably still jump at the charts. So.
I think everyone here who's watching right now will definitely second to that. Definitely. Now, coming up, are you heading to Armageddon Auckland this year?
I missed that. Sorry, repeat, please.
Are you heading to Armageddon Auckland?
I suspect I will be, yeah.
Have you got any confirmations on interviews coming up at this stage, or is that kind of a wait and see?
I haven't got anything confirmed at the moment, but I do have some plans. Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely be interested to hear once the plans have been confirmed. Well, I think that's call it for us tonight. So thank you for joining us again back on the show after I don't know how many times you've joined us. It's
2 or 3.
I mean, you know, next one is I think we've got to get John and Paul back in and get all all 3 of you again like we did at Hamilton a few years ago.
Oh yeah, that was great fun.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll take a quick break right now, and then we'll come back to question time, which is our segment to have for any political guest that comes on. However, Paul couldn't make it, so we will do question time without him and see how his answers are answered on his behalf. So see you after the break.
No worries. All good. Gotcha. All the best.
Okay, welcome back. Now, Paul can't make us today. However, we're still carrying on with question time. So Felix is going to sit there and do some questions, and he's going to be doing it on behalf. Now, the great thing is there are primary questions here that we ask. However, supplementaries we do not do. That's what happens in the house. So Felix would like to ask, Paul Eagle, who is a better boss, Jacinta Ardern or Justin Lester?
On behalf of Paul Eagle, both are absolutely fantastic. Both are incredible to work with, and it's absolutely hard. I couldn't decide between the two who would be better. It's hard to say. I can't answer that.
And asking on the other supplementary question, I'd like to ask, if you sat there and went and asked for your old job back with Justin Lester, do you think he would rehire you?
Of course. Me too. We're the best of buds. We're the best of buds.
Best of buds. And the other achievement, so another primary question, did you ever desire yourself to be the first male Māori MP from the Labour Party to win a general electorate seat?
On behalf of Paul Eagle, I can't say I really thought about it, but the role kind of came to me and it's like, oh yes, this is more appropriate than ever. It's an absolute privilege to fill the role, and yeah.
Supplementary, was it a right time, right place scenario?
Of course.
And supplementary question was: did you support your successor, Annette King?
Yes, of course. She's a fantastic candidate. She is great.
She did hold the seat for 30 years.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing. Now, third primary question: do you have a desire to be the Honourable Paul Eagle in the future?
Well, I don't really want to, but on behalf of Paul Eagle, I will just see what happens. I'm more about giving to the community and more about doing my job in Parliament, but if I get offered a role, get offered that title, I'll be more than thankful for it.
So then you may end up becoming, so you've got no objections to becoming a minister in the future?
No, I have no objections to that.
And if Doctor Who got filmed in New Zealand, you definitely would help bring that happen? As a new primary question?
I'd be one of the extras, man. I'd be all over that. I would love to bring Doctor Who to New Zealand. We need it.
We need Doctor Who.
We need Doctor Who.
On behalf of the MP.
Yes, on behalf of Paul Eagle.
On behalf of Paul Eagle. Okay, well thank you Felix for filling in for Paul Eagle and doing what usually happens when a minister is unavailable. You get someone else to answer your questions on behalf. Well, I'd like to thank you fans for all joining us this evening, and definitely we'll look forward to the next 0800 Tardis Live. We'll set up a Facebook event when the day does come around. We're going to be looking at syncing it in with the episode as soon as they're released on TVNZ On Demand. From what I'm not exactly sure seeing the latest on the TV guide, but I think Doctor Who will be getting broadcasted at 7:30 PM on Friday on Channel 2. That's over here in New Zealand, but you can also watch it on TVNZ On Demand straight after it's been broadcasted in the UK, which, as we sit there and support from here at 0800 TARDIS, we definitely support ways to sit there and reduce copyright infringement and get people so they can watch it legally on their own doorstep. So from us here at the 0800 TARDIS team, thank you for bearing us with our first live episode, and we'll definitely look forward to seeing you next time when we're here at 0800 TARDIS Live. So from all of us, good night.